Hello and welcome to Indian Drives. My name is Yash, and in this video we tell you all that you need to know about the all-new Yezdi Scrambler. The Scrambler is one of the 3 new motorcycles that Yezdi has re-entered the market with. Yezdi says that the Scrambler is designed to offer you the spirit of unapologetic fun. But is it really fun though? Stick till the end of the video and you may find out the answer. But before we do that, do consider subscribing to our channel so you do not miss out on such interesting automotive content that comes to you every week. The Scrambler is designed for riders looking out for great performance with the comfort and practicality of a daily rider. The Scrambler also happens to be a subtle off-roader in disguise. It's a perfect chameleon as it can change its riding dynamics faster than you could shift those gears. It's fast enough to get you a speeding ticket, agile enough to snake through the traffic, and rugged enough to take over the weekend trails. The Scrambler follows a naked and a 2-stroke dirt bike's design language as compared to the other Yezdis being launched. The front fascia is somewhat identical to the Yezdi Adventure, but gaze at it for a second or two and you can find out the differences. For instance, the Scrambler gets a high-mounted fender at the front above the mudguard. The black boots covering the shock absorbers complement the blacked-out mudguards. The fuel tank of the Scrambler is a typical Yezdi with a round touch to it. The seats are simple and continuous with no difference in the seating position between the rider and the pillion. The rider gets a commanding upright seating and handlebar position. The speedometer is however unconventional and is only offered in one instrument cluster pod. What sets the Scrambler apart from the lot are the twin exhausts that are placed on either side of the rear end, sporting a fun and performance look. Although the exhaust manifold only houses one port for the exhaust and the port is bifurcated into twin tips externally. The engine used in this unapologetic, fun-spirited Yezdi Scrambler is the same as the Yezdi Adventure, but with a different tuning. The Scrambler is powered by a 343cc single-cylinder engine which is fit enough to deliver 29.1 horsepower at 8,000 RPMs and a peak torque of 28.2 Nm at 6,750 RPMs. Yezdi has tuned this engine to provide a throaty torque delivery across the rev range. To make sure that the Scrambler can handle a fair bit of off-roading, it is manufactured with the right set of suspension as well. The front gets telescopic fork and coil springs, whereas the rear gets dual shock absorbers with gas canisters, which offer a suspension travel of 150 mm at the front and 130 mm at the rear. What further enhances the off-road performance are the ground clearance of 200 mm and the tire setup. The tires being used here are the block patterned MRF Zapper Curve tires. The size of the wheels up front are 19 inches, whereas the rear ones are 17. The wire spoke design speaks out loud about the fun nature of the Scrambler. The Scrambler weighs at 182 kgs and comes with a fuel tank capacity of 12.5 liters to offer a long range while touring. The wheelbase measures at 1403 mm and the seat height is a generous 800 mm. The tough chassis ensures the quick and nimble maneuvering capability of the Scrambler through urban traffic, and at the same time, it can also handle rough, rugged terrain. Few safety features that the Scrambler gets are dual-channel ABS with switchable modes for road, rain and off-road. This ABS system is engineered by Continental. Braking is on point as well with disc brakes both at front and the rear. Other features that the Scrambler gets are LED headlights and tail lights, LCD instrument cluster and a handlebar mounted USB charger. So at a starting price of Rs 2.05 lakhs, it does get a generous feature list and power figures. It is offered in 6 color options, while the range-topping dual-tone color options are priced at Rs 2.11 lakhs. Considering its price range and the segment, the Yezdi Scrambler will rival the likes of the Honda CB350 RS, its own sibling the Jawa 42, and the upcoming Royal Enfield Hunter. That's all on the new Yezdi Scrambler as of now. Stay tuned for more automotive content coming your way. And if you like our content, do like this video, share it amongst your friends, and do consider subscribing to us so you do not miss out on such automotive content that comes to you every week.